Hello students, welcome to RK's online classes. Today I am going to discuss some typical problems related to riverboat problem. Just look at these problems. That is, a man wishes to cross a river in a boat. If he crosses the river in minimum time, it takes 10 minutes with a drift of 120 meters. If he crosses the river taking the shortest route, it takes 12.5 minutes. So you have to find the velocity of the boat with respect to river. So before going to explain these type of problems, I will revise the basic concepts and formula related to riverboat problem. So imagine a man wants to cross a lake of width AB where the velocity of water is 0, that is still water. If he drives the boat along AB, he reaches the target point B after time t is equal to AB by VB, where VB is the velocity of the boat. So if the man drives the boat along AB, that is target is B, he reaches point C due to velocity of the river. Here, the BC is called drag, water drag. Okay. So he reaches the other end. After time t is equal to AB by VB, which is equal to BC by VR, which is equal to AC by root of VB square plus VR square. Here BC is called water drag. BC is drag. If he wants to reach the point B, he has to target a point D so that the resultant of VB and VR is along AB. So that is, he has to drive the boat at an angle theta with vertical given by sin theta is equal to VR by VB. He reaches the other end after time t is equal to AB by root of VB square minus VR square. So this is the shortest path. In general, if the man targets his boat to the point C, he reaches point E because the resultant of VB and VR acts along AE. He reaches the other end after time t is equal to AB by VB sin theta. We can resolve this VB into two components, VB sin theta and VB cos theta. AB is the width of the river. And the water drag is x is equal to VB cos theta into time. So let us start solving the problems. A man wishes to cross a river in a boat. He crosses the river along minimum time path and takes 10 minutes with a drift of 120 meters. And he crosses the river in shortest route. It takes 12.5 minutes. So find the velocity of the boat. Okay. So in minimum time path, if it targets B, he reaches C. Okay. So boat moves along the resultant of VB and VR. So AB by VB is equal to BC by VR. This is VR. So is equal to 10. That's what given. This is nothing but time. Okay. So from that we'll get VR is equal to 12 meters per minute and AB is equal to 10 VB. Okay. So look at the shortest route path. Shortest route is always resultant will be along AB. So if VB and VR represent the two adjacent sides, the resultant must be along AB. So the resultant is root of VB square minus VR square. So apply the formula for time. T 12.5 is equal to AB by root of VB square minus VR square. AB is 10 VB, VR is 12, and substitute and square it on both sides, will get velocity of the boat is 12 meter per minute. So look at this problem where a motor boat is to reach a point 30 degrees upstream with respect to normal on the other side of a river flowing at a velocity 5 meters per second, and velocity of the boat is given as 5 root 3. So we have to find the driver of the boat should steer the boat at an angle. Okay, it is a very simple problem. Look at this one. So if VB is the velocity of boat, VR is the velocity of river. So here, if we target C, you should reach the point D. So that AD is making an angle 30 degrees with normal AB. Okay. So if you look at the triangle, if VB and VR represent the two sides of a triangle, closing side of the triangle is AD. Okay, you can apply that one. Okay. Let theta, the angle made by velocity of the boat with AD line. Okay, look at the diagram. And the angle made by VB with horizontal is alpha. So from this simple triangle, alpha plus theta must be equal to 60, and alpha plus theta plus x is equal to 180. From that you will get x value is 120. This x value is 120 you will get. And simply apply the sine rule. So VR by sine theta, that is 5 by sine theta is equal to 5 root 3. VB is 5 root 3 by sine 90 plus 30, opposite angle. So from that you will get theta is 30 degrees, alpha is 30 degrees. That means he has to steer the boat in an angle 30 degrees with respect to horizontal, up the stream. So the answer is 30 degrees. So look at this problem. A man wants to reach a point B on the opposite side, that is point B on the opposite side of the river. What minimum speed the man has to swim so that he can reach the opposite point? Okay, so here, if the target point is C, he has to reach B. That means if the man velocity is along AC, river velocity is horizontal, the resultant of river velocity and man velocity must be along AB. So let the velocity of the man makes an angle theta with vertical. Then you resolve into V cos theta and V sin theta. So the resultant velocity along x direction is VR minus V sin theta. VR is A minus V sin theta, Vy is equal to V cos theta. And we know that tan 45 is equal to, given 45 is given Vy by Vx. So we can write V in terms of theta. So the V has to minimum means the denominator sin theta plus cos theta should have the maximum value. So we know that from maxima and minima, for V has to minimum, d by d theta of sin theta plus cos theta must be equal to 0. That is condition for maxima. Then theta is equal to 45 degrees. If you differentiate and find out the theta, then substitute theta is equal to 45, you will get velocity of the man must be equal to A by root 2. So here in this problem, a swimmer can swim at a speed of V0 in still water. River flow speed is variable here. So river flow speed is variable. VR is equal to V0 Y by A, where Y is the distance from one bank of the river and A is the width of the river. If swimmer crosses the river in the shortest possible time, you have to find the drift of the swimmer. So we know that you can resolve into two components. Y is equal to V0 T. So when Y is equal to A, T is equal to capital T, that is total time to reach the other end. Then along x-axis, we can write velocity along x-axis as dx by dt is equal to V0 Y by A. So integral of dx is equal to integral of 0 to capital T, V0, in place of y substitute V0 T by A into dt. Integrate and put the limits. So in the limit T is equal to A by V0, you will get the drift is A by 2. Please subscribe for more videos. For any doubts, please WhatsApp to my number 98491 38961. Thank you.